So I've tried to record this video so many times, but I just wanted to come on here and say that this weekend I'm doing a question and answer video for the Instacart video. Usually I'm driving around doing little batches and shit. I'm gonna do that next weekend. I'm gonna get back to that, but I gotta answer y'all questions because that's what it's all about. Making sure y'all answers is given to y'all questions, but then also just showing y'all what I do and what the reality of Instacart, I guess. So the first question, so we don't make this shit so long. What were some of the first mistakes you made when you first started? I feel like I gotta make this a separate video because there's a lot of mistakes. How does the food get paid for? Like, I know the person pays, but like, how does the transaction work? So we have an Instacart card. Let me cover up my number. It's a MasterCard. And this is what their money is loaded onto. And we swipe it like a regular debit or credit card when we're at the checkout. We have a debit pin that we're supposed to enter in. It's the same one for everybody, for every transaction. And then once we finish the transaction, once we finish the transaction, we have to upload a picture of the receipt onto the Instacart app. And that way that's how the customer gets to look at what is purchased. We have to keep the receipt. We're supposed to keep the receipt. But I know some people don't do that. And also, if the customer asks, can I have my physical receipt? I give it to them. Because how you going to tell me I can't have the receipt of what the fuck I just paid for it, you know? So yeah, so that's how that works. The transactions, we have a card for it. And we swipe it like any other transaction. When you deliver, do you deliver to their doorstep or how does that work? So yes, I deliver to the doorstep 9 times out of 10. You got some cases where you're not delivering to a house. You're in an apartment or you're at an assisted living facility or something for an older person. And you have to follow their protocols. So that's the 1 out of 10. But the 9 out of 10, yeah, it's the doorstep. Sometimes, most of the time they say leave it at the door, take a picture, and they'll get it when they can. Some people want you to deliver it to them, like actually knock on the door, ring the doorbell, and give it to them. It really just depends on the customer, and they should let you know that. I hope I ain't talking too fast, but I just want to make sure this is not so many videos because I don't like making long videos. I don't like watching long videos, so yeah. Next question, do they pay your mileage on top of that? The mileage on top of that is the payout that I get. That's what she meant. Basically, it kinda. So Instacart pays you a certain amount for your batch, but also the customer's tip covers a portion of your batch. Together, it's my payout. Okay. What Instacart pays me configures is including the mileage that I have to drive to the store, to the customer. It's including the heaviness of the items. If I'm getting 4 cases of water, of course I need more money for that. It's a lot of stuff that's configured into, if it's a peak hour or like if they're giving a bonus or something, that adds to it. You know, fuck, I'm gonna have to make a part 2. Okay, but hold on.